Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask! Since last time, I played the Song of Soaring to get back to Woodfall here because, well, there's one thing I neglected to do last time, and that is, well, if you recall, we came to the fairies fountain here earlier. They wanted us to find the stray fairies in the corresponding temple. So now that we've gotten them, let's bring them back home. If you don't do it now, then you'll lose whatever stray fairies you found. If you play like the Song of Time, for example, and then you'll have to find them all over again. So make sure to do that once you've defeated Odalwa. But I approve of the hair color change. Could still do with a bit less eyeliner there. Oh, really? What kind of enhancement? Don't answer that, viewers. Man, it's like being caught in a transporter beam or something. But alright, we get double magic. Not that that's ever really critical, but I guess it's nice. Now, one thing about this fairies fountain is that it's a little different in the Nintendo 64 version of the game, so I'll show that at the end of the episode there. But for now, yeah, just bring the stray fairies here, we get the Bomber's Notebook entry, and we're good to go. Hooray! Okay, so now, let's actually bring the princess home in the bottle. I don't know how she fits in that thing. Then again, I don't know how Link carries his full arsenal with him at all times, but whatever works. But alright, let's see, can I make it? Okay, good. Phew. And you notice, yeah, all the enemies are gone now that the poison is gone and everything. You'll still drown if you fall in the water as Deku Link, though, so make sure you get out of there. Okay, right in time. Yeah, what I meant to do was save at the Quill statue there at the end of the last episode, and then go back and get the... get the magic power there. But, yeah, I kind of got thrown off there from what I intended to do, but whatever. Unfortunately, even though we have the princess with us now, we still need to be Deku Link to get inside the place. But, alright, let's see, what do we got? Yeah, you try using that, doesn't work. So, just stay as Deku Link for now, and we'll see what we can do. Oh, well, looks like the monkey's still around. So, good thing they haven't boiled him to death yet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, get in front of the king there, bring the princess back, and we're good to go. Hooray! Hey, how's it going? I like her sound effects. I like the look on their faces from her death stare. Yeah, you don't want to make her angry. Well, it's not your fault. What? He was gonna execute you, and you're still gonna work for the guy? What? This game is rather dark, and they just talk about it like it's a normal everyday experience. Well, I mean, it is for me, but in-game, that is. What promise? That was in another timeline. Or another cycle. Oh? What's that? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is another activity that you can only do after completing the Woodfall Temple there. So if you go to a new cycle, you won't be able to do this part unless you Well, I'll show you in a bit, but not right now. Oh, maybe they should elect better rulers. Well, I mean, you don't vote for kings, but... What do you mean, rest while I'm here? You have no fairies fountain? Or an inn or something like that? I wonder if there's any Zelda game where you can pay money to actually rest up at an inn, like pay rupees or whatever, like any RPG, really. Oh. Well, you might have to. But, no, we're good. But, oh yeah, you noticed I put on the bunny hood there. Yeah, they won't throw us out of the throne room anymore. But they still will throw you out of the palace if you try to go in through those mazes there. Well, I took care of your problems for you. Well, what do you mean by that? It's probably just superstition. I wouldn't worry about it. Yep, I was there. Oh, yeah, so I did. Oh, okay. So, yeah, there's quite a few activities that you can do only after defeating Odawa and in that same cycle. So, let's see. They were saying to go to the right here. Although, you know what? Let's actually make a backup save just in case I massively screw up something. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So now we can take those lily pads to the left there, if I can ever look at them. There we go. Okay, so yeah, these ones are pretty far away from each other, but we need to follow them in order to get to the Deku Shrine. Although, I think you could probably swim over there if you wanted to, just as regular Link. You won't take damage from the swamp now that the poison is gone from there. Where is this leak? Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing here. But no, just gotta go a little farther. Haha, there we go. Okay, so once you're inside, let's get the bunny hood ready to go. We're gonna need it. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, I would have done that for any damsel in distress. Oh? Okay, sure, why not? Will it involve trial by combat? No, it's basically another Dampe race. Just follow the guy around. And if you got the bunny hood, that makes this part a lot easier. Although, if you do not have it, and then you fall down or something, or you lose track of him, or whatever, he does kind of slow down. A little bit rubber band physics there, I think. If you do lose track of him, though... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, for this part, you want to take off the bunny hood, because these platforms are spaced out from each other sufficiently for you to make it without the bunny hood. So, you don't want to wear the bunny hood, because you might, go too far, and then off the edge, and, well, I don't know what would happen then. But I do know that I need to get past these platforms here. If I can, without falling in the water. Nope. I almost never get through that part without falling down into the water. Those platforms are just really strange. So, let's see. In order to... Yeah, you see how I knew the way to go there was because I could hear the sound that the game was making in that direction, like the left or the right speaker there. Now, for this part, yeah, just make sure you're climbing on the stairs, not the slide there on the sides, and you'll be fine. Careful. Whew! Whoa! Get back up there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wow, lots of different paths to choose from this time. Let's see if I recall correctly. Yep, another wide open area. So take off the bunny hood, shoot the crystal switch there, and then keep... Whoa! Whoa! I didn't see that there. But, okay, we made it. Let's see. Yeah, fortunately, that sound with the speakers really helps out a lot. Oh, yeah, with that maze that I went through there before, it's like the Death Mountain there, where you had the Dodongo's Cavern, whatever, where they had those firewalls there that were invisible until you get right in their face with it. So, yeah, that's why you have to go around there in a specific path. But for completing the race, we get one of the most useless items in the game. Oh, really? Oh, I wonder whatever happened to him. I don't know. I don't know that they ever go into detail about that, but thanks anyway. And I think that completes this little chain of events there. Now there is... oh, can I... There you go. I don't know why that didn't work the first 2 times. But, let's see. There is another thing that I want to do in the same cycle after defeating Odawa there. But, well, actually, you know what? Let's do something else here first. Let's see. Back at Woodfall there. So, if you played the Song of Time and you need to do something that can only be done after defeating Odawa, well, fortunately, if you've already done that, you don't have to go through the entire dungeon again. I mean, the stray fairies, you would have to find them again. Whoop. But, well, you'll see coming up here. What's going on? Game? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just another day at the office for Link. So, yeah, fortunately, once you've already defeated a boss of the temple there, all you gotta do is come back, go through that teleporter there, and it'll take you right to the boss room. You don't have to go through the whole dungeon all over again. So that's pretty nice. Well, let's see. Okay, so now, let's see. There's something else that we can do with Kaume, with the boat race, or not race, the boat ride, or whatever it is there. But unfortunately, since I did play the Song of Time, I have to rescue her again. So let's see. I'm just trying to... Do I have it? Or what time is it? Okay. So let's see. I could play the Song of Double Time here. Well, you know what? There is something else that I want to show you around here anyway. Let's leave it at day 1 for now. But, okay, we're done there. Let's, pay Kotake another visit. Because, I didn't get a chance to show, what she says on day 1. There, because it was already day 2 by the time I got there. If only there were an item that could let me move through the water immensely faster than I can now, but sadly, I don't have one. So, and I'm not worried about, like, Deku Nuts or anything at this point. But let's see. Okay, so if it's still day 1, Kotake's waiting at home there. And I suppose you could buy a red potion for Kaume if you really wanted to do this on day 1, but I don't. Oh, good, good. What else do you got? If only. Well, in order to find those mushrooms, that's what that Mask of Sense is for there. But unfortunately, I don't have a mushroom at this point. So I'll show you how to get them eventually, but it's not really important right now. Oh, yeah, way to give us a hint there, game. Indeed. But alright, yeah, she didn't say... Hold on. You didn't say anything about, I thought she would say something about Kaume if you came here before she left and started looking for her. Okay, well, never mind then. Let's get out of here. And let me see. I want to show where that fairies fountain is back at Woodfall there in the Nintendo 64 version of the game, because it's in a little different location than it is in the 3DS version here. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, we're back in the Nintendo 64 version here, where, for some reason, they slightly changed the location of the fairies fountain. It's in the southeast part of Woodfall, not on the west side like the 3DS version. They made a couple changes like that, where they just switched, like a side quest or something gives you a different reward, and another side quest gives you that reward instead. They just switch it around, and okay, I'm not really sure what inspired the change there, but it doesn't really matter. And for some reason, the fairies are pink instead of green in this version of the game. But, oh well. But yeah, there is something else that's different about this part in the Nintendo 64 version as well. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? So, yeah, for some reason, they switched this reward around with the double magic reward instead. So instead of getting, like, double magic later, we'll get the new sword technique later instead. So, yeah, it does seem kind of an oddly specific change to make. I mean, I guess it's not really bad. Neither of them really matter that much to me. But they are available, and so, yeah, for some reason they switched it around. We'll just get the other reward later then, I guess. But can we overcome the toughest minigame of them all? Find out next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask! This is Ichi Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!